Welcome guys, this is Ola from Stop Me O channel. So a couple of days ago we said our goodbyes to Life is Strange 2 episode 5 was released. You can check it out on my channel. I played it straight away, I posted it straight away. I played two endings, both of my endings. I ended up with High Morality and High Brotherhood Bond. I got two different endings, two variations, but I haven't checked the other endings yet. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to check out the other endings. I think there are 4 endings, 7 combined, bigger or less variations, but like 4 main endings. And Life is Strange posted these endings on their channel. There are 2 endings that I haven't checked yet. I guess for me they will include Low Morality and Low Brotherhood Bond. Apparently this changes a lot. I basically know what's going to happen more or less, but I haven't seen it yet. We're going to watch that now and discuss that. One of these days I will also post Life is Strange 2 review and episode 5 review. Yeah, I've been sort of tired lately, so I didn't want to do it straight away, but they will come, don't worry, they're coming for certain. The first ending is called Redemption, and this is what happens when you have high morality. This is my ending. I got that ending initially, so we're not going to check it out. Like, this is the one when Sean actually ends up in jail for 15 years. It really bummed me out. I didn't want that ending. That just seemed like Sean was kind of broken. I didn't want that, okay? I didn't want that. We're going to check out the next ending. The next ending is called Lone Wolf. I think there's one thing different from my choices, and that's low morality. So I think this is what happens when you surrender. You have a high brotherhood bond, but low morality.
How does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Right, so he's going to surrender, but Daniel is not moral.
I think their story ends right here.
But... no! No!
Daniel, come on.
So we went all this way? All that shit? For nothing? You told me we were going to Mexico. You said...
We're done! The end!
Ooh, now you want to go to Mexico.
Not who we are.
He didn't want to go in my playthrough.
Now it's my turn to take care of us, Sean.
He jumped out of the freaking car.
Nothing can stop the Wolf brothers.
What? Daniel!
Oh shit!
Oh! Stop!
Oh! Whoa!
Shoot! Shoot! Open fire!
Jesus Christ! That's some Matrix stuff right now, right there. Oh shit! Really?
Sean! You see that? Mexico, look! We made it! Sean? Sean!
Oh shit!
Oh no, no! Please don't! Sean! Why? Why?
Well, that's a shitty ending. I'm so happy I didn't get that. Then again, like, what? Teach him to, like, steal tent, like camping gear or like Choco Crisp, and then next thing he's like a mass murderer? I don't know, I don't know. I just don't know. Don't not. Massacre on La Frontera. Puerto Lobos. Oh shit, that doesn't look nice. I imagined like a fishing village, like small huts, not like that. Was that ruined or... Plaga de certis... Okay, I don't... En Puerto Lobos el turismo afectado. What does this all mean? What is that even like? What is happening? That's Daniel? Is this like a wrestling champion? Looks like a wrestling champion. I don't know what's happening. That doesn't make me feel anything. Like I don't... Banco Central... Oh, so I guess someone robbed the bank, and I'm gonna guess Daniel robbed the bank. So Daniel becomes a criminal. It is true. Don't Not is racist. And apparently every single ending in Mexico leads to them becoming criminals. For a game that was rooting for a game that was trying to show us that racism is not a good thing, they ended up with a pretty racist Two Muertos. Wait, did Daniel die as well? That's beautiful. Oh, this is what I imagined 6 years after the events at the border. That's... oh. Okay, I need a moment. God, I needed a second. That hit me harder than I thought it would. Honestly, I didn't think watching these endings without playing the game, like, right before, would affect me in any way, but that ending was actually so powerful and so emotional. It really fit the theme of the game. I think it really complemented Sean and Daniel's bond in a tragic way, and just seemed so dramatic that because Sean died, Daniel became what he became, sort of, and he became exactly what Sean was trying to, like, save him from. It was also pretty badass the way he handled these thugs. I wouldn't say that, yeah, no, he's actually is a criminal, like, robbing banks and all of that. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's still a tad racist that Daniel ends up being a criminal in Mexico. Apparently every single Mexico ending leads to that, so that's not nice. I don't really like that. You don't necessarily become a criminal just because you were alone. I think out of 3 endings that I have watched, 2 of my own endings and this one, Lone Wolf is definitely my favorite one. Didn't expect it to be that sad. Damn it, I almost cried as hard as during Farewell. Like, I kind of did. I'm just gonna, like, cut it out because I didn't have any tissues. You don't want to see that. Such a great ending. In fact, I really kind of feel like I want to have another look. And that Sean Cross and that drawing of a lone wolf, that was too much for me. Really sad. Oh, I know that it comes with low morality, but I'd want that ending. I think that ending complements the theme of the game. Let's have a look. The next ending, this is the one when Daniel is under house arrest. So I got that ending. This is what happens when you don't surrender. Daniel jumps out of the car. Sean goes to Mexico. We don't really know what he does over there, but he is with Finn and Cassidy, or Cassidy. Daniel ends up with Claire. Blood Brothers. So it's the final ending. I haven't checked it.
How does the story
Low morality. I thought that... okay.
of the Wolf Brothers end?
Wait, there's 7 endings? I don't get it. Did I miss some endings?
They make it to the other side. Be careful.
You're safe, Sean. Just get out of the car. Like your brother.
Is he going to kill everyone? But, like, I think Sean will not die. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What the fuck? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Shit. But she was nice to us. Wow. We really are criminals, huh? See, for that, I can really see both of them going to jail. Well, no second thoughts, huh? None whatsoever.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go home.
I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. They'll become criminals after that. They're already criminals. Like, they cross the border as criminals. So, yeah, that makes sense. But still, I mean, it's a bit racist that every single Puerto Lobos ending leads to them being criminals, or like Daniel being a criminal. Although, not necessarily. I think that one ending when Daniel is under house arrest, I don't think Sean became a criminal in that ending. Or did he? We only saw his photos, so we don't really know what he's been doing. But like Cassidy or Finn were there, so I don't think he's a criminal in that ending. Oh, that's a shithole. Is this a workshop? Is this the Puerto Lobos paradise? What the hell? Are they like cat? Oh, wolves, I see. Kinda look like a cat, I gotta say. The taller one. Daniel, yes, he does look like a wolf. Sean looks like a cat. But like a mean cat, not like a nice cat. Two muertos, la guarida. Right, so they're criminals. Repair shop. Diaz repair shop. That's actually really nice. That would be nice if they weren't criminals. Six years after the events at the border. So that's like a variation of that lone wolf ending. Except this is what happens when Sean doesn't die. Oh, look at them. Like, they're running the workshop legally. They have paperwork and all that. feels right. That's pretty badass. And I don't know, like, they seem more like thugs, not like proper criminals, except for these newspaper info. So like they're no longer hiding. But they're together at least. That's what I really like. Oh, they wanted to steal their money. They have a lot of money. I hope they're happy, like... Oh, lazy, not going to push the door, showing off. Wait, so they're running that workshop legally under their own name. Aren't there like suspects still? Aren't there people looking for them? Isn't that a bit revealing to name a workshop Diaz Brothers? Like, think about it. Right. I like these endings. Really cool endings, I gotta say, especially Lone Wolf, but I also enjoy the fact that there's an ending where actually Sean and Daniel do end up together. They do end up in Mexico, so that's really, really nice. That's something that I wanted, I suppose. I didn't actually think that they'd end up being criminals in Mexico when they're there, but like, I guess in a way that makes sense. Low morality leads to being a criminal, I think. Although it's still a tad racist that if you're in Mexico, then you're going to end up being part of some sort of cartels or thugs war. I suppose now that I have watched all the endings, I might start working on my review. I'm going to post that for certain. I think it's mostly loose thoughts that I want to share about that episode and the game in general. I think the review of the episode will be better than the review of the entire game, because even though I loved that last episode, I had some issues with previous episodes. I think they didn't quite nail it with the game. Sales also weren't that great, and I know that from a good source that they're learning from their mistakes. There might be some good news on the way, which I can't discuss yet, but if you've been careful, then I have been dropping hints here and there. I can't say anything more right now, but there's a nice future ahead for Life is Strange fans, and that's all I'm going to say. Now, these are really great endings. That final episode was really cool. I loved seeing Karen, I loved seeing David, I loved seeing Max and Chloe again. That was fantastic. I loved the Firefly scene. I liked the endings. The endings weren't that obvious. They weren't black and white. They were more grayish. They weren't obvious. So yeah, they actually surprised me. That final episode was quite decent. I wouldn't think they would find a way to wrap it up nicely, but they did. Episode 5 was probably my favorite one in that entire game, I think, right next to the second episode, which wasn't as popular. Now here I am reviewing something that's a separate video material, so thank you so much for watching that video. Do subscribe, there's a review coming, there's a review of the game coming as well, and hopefully soon there are some Life is Strange news coming as well. Make sure to stick around because this is the channel where you will find the latest Life is Strange news, and I do mean it. That's it. Please remember to drop a like, that helps a lot. Thank you so much for all of your support under the previous video, my gameplay. Big shout out to all my Patreons. Thank you guys rock. And check out my social media links down below. See you around. Bye.